What's up, comic fam? Today we are going out to Laporte, Indiana for a comic and sport card auction. This is going to be pretty sweet. There's a Michael Jordan rookie card for auction and a bunch of sweet comics. Got that silver ASM. And are you ready to go?
We are ready to go.
Let's roll.
We actually got there as the auction was in place. So I really didn't have that much time to check my gear and make sure I was recording sound on my body cam. So you're just going to have to listen to my lovely voice as we take a look at the auction here. This is actually the second time I've been to this auction. And the first time I went, they had a lot of silver and bronze age. But this time around, it looked like there was more modern. Quite a bunch of dollar bin stuff. There was a whole table full of stacks of pretty much dollar bin books, but I was able to find a couple treasures in there. Yeah, I pretty much just rushed to get checked in and get my paddle number and do a really quick lap around the area to get a good look at, a rushed look at the comics they had. Yeah, not the best way to enter. For this auction, it was choice of. So there would be a group of comics, let's say 20, and they would kick the bid off at $5. So I bid 5, someone else bid 6, I bid 7, no one else makes a higher offer, so I win it. So I get my choice of that group of 20 for $7 a piece. So if I see 3 I want, I grab those 3 at $7 for a total of 21. And then there's another round of bidding. So it would probably go a little bit lower, like maybe it would be 6, and then someone would just choose 1 or 2 or whatever number. The bidding gets down to about $2.50, $2. We'll start making groups. So let's say that of the 20, there's 10 left, and no one really wants them at $2 a piece. So then they'll say, okay, they'll arrange them into 3, 3, and 4. So you can choose one of these 3 groups for $5, and the bidding would just go up or down from there.
Here we are at the intermission while they're doing the sports stuff. How are you feeling, man? It's about 2.5 hours in.
I feel like I've been doing well.
Got some good finds?
I did my best at scraping the bottom of the barrel and finding cool stuff in there.
Cool. I just picked up a Scottie Pippen rookie. I know it's not comics, but I'm from Chicago, man. Gotta get that.
Scottie Pippen, finest power forward in the game.
Hell yeah.
Here we have that Michael Jordan rookie card I mentioned at the beginning. And here's an Avengers 12 in the upper left corner. That has George R.R. Martin's first published work. He wrote in there as a youngster. This wasn't a great copy. It actually sold for $45, and I kind of wish I picked it up at that price, but whatever, I'm cheap. And right at the corner of that Avengers is that Scottie Pippen rookie card I picked up.
So how are you after 5 hours of auction?
I'm starting to cramp. Fatigue is setting in. Maintaining the appropriate mindset is important. You have to visualize success. You have to visualize getting to the end zone, and it's getting harder to maintain that vision. But I'm going to give 100%.
Like a champ.
I'm going to take each moment 1 second at a time.
Hell yeah.
Visualize myself winning the next set of bids.
Excellent.
Here we are, just coming back from the comic hunt.
Comic Con. Coming back to Chicago, and it's bumper to bumper traffic in the rain.
But we're basking in the glow of our hunt and what we've acquired. This guy can't stop talking about his precious
My precious.
new comics.
Also, the one that got away. Care Bears #1.
And don't forget about the Donald Duck comics with the Mexican sombreros on.
Yeah, man. Someone picked it up before I could. It was too cheap. I could have got it for $2.50, but
He was playing the game hoping to get a whole row of them for like $4.
yeah, man.
And then someone bids 5, beats him out, and then they take the row he was going after.
Yep. I tried offering the person $2 for it, but we're not having it. They just love those Disney comics too much.
Word of advice: when you miss your chance during the auction, people are very reluctant to sell you something they just acquired at an auction.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lady and the man were quite gruff.
They're a good team, though. They're a good team. So to kick it off, we have a Where Monsters Dwell #1 from Marvel. Some of the 15-cent Silver Age goodness. It's a little banged up, but I like monsters. I like silver. Had to have it. New Mutants 100. The Darth Vader variant. Oh, is that Anakin locked behind the shadow of Darth Vader? Poor kid. And we got Vader down with the and certificate of authenticity. Dark Horse presents #36 with the first battle between Alien versus Predator. Got another signed variant, Star Wars. Got some Wonder Woman 50, 52, 53, Strange Tales 167, some 12-cent goodness. Ooh, yeah, this one looks a little, well, looks a little burnt actually, but yeah, man, I love that Silver Age. Got some X-Men 500, X-Men 10 with this lenticular cover. Got long shot there. X-Men 143, Daredevil 182. Oh, poor guy. He lost his girlfriend. Savage Dragon #1. I bought one of these when it came out. I don't know what happened to it. Swamp Thing, the Walmart special. Man, you cannot find these things at Walmart. At least I can't find them. I got bad luck. Just as you probably saw from my video. So I had to buy it at the auction. Dark Crystal #1. I remember this movie from when I was a kid. Had to have the comic. And with the second group, Spider-Gwen #1. Let's get into our spider stuff. Infinity Wars #1. Unfortunately, they didn't have that secret variant. ASM 365, first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. Really bold Teen Titans 21 variant. And I got the regular one also. Green Arrow #1, because why not? Death of Superman, still bad. Superman 75. A nice foily Fantastic Four 500 with some Doctor Doom in all his shiny glory. Strangers in Paradise #1, Volume 2. I didn't see that Volume 2 part. I thought it was Volume 1 and I was getting a fantastic deal, but oh well, gotta look a little careful. Luckily, it's only $5. And the Fan Expo Canada variant for Glitter Bomb #1.
So I bought a bunch of dollar bin books, quarter bin books, because they were in groups, and in these groups I did find some interesting things that I kind of wanted. So I'm not going to go through all those dollar bin books because there's probably about 30 or 40 of them, but let me just go through the ones that really made me get those groups. This is not one, but I did read this the other night. It was pretty funny. I might do like a minute review on this a little later. But what I wanted was Megaton number 4 with the second appearance of Savage Dragon. You know, I already had Savage Dragon number 1. Might as well get his second appearance. John Carter, Warlord of Mars. You know, I like the Warlord of Mars from Edgar Rice Burroughs' Barzoom series because I listened to all the books on tape when I was commuting from the suburbs to the city, so I really got deep into the story. Had to get the comics. And this was kind of like a bonus, a Sectars number 1. I had these toys, and man, they were pretty cool. I had that dude. I don't remember his name, but I remember playing with him. He came on like a big wasp also. And there was an Archer and Armstrong number 1 in the stack that I had to pick up. So, yeah, these were the dollar bin books. These probably cost like 60 cents each. Thanks for making it to the end. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know if you'd like to see a little bit more of the actual hunt or more about the haul. Take care of yourself. Bye.